He's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights in the world.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just out-grind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev ready to make his statement here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introduce the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Well, Good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Poirier.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. He's having his way with him here. "30 seconds to go now.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. 15 seconds. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Listen, if you just let your hands go, the whole fight will be over. You don't even have to worry about nothing else. Throw me a left and a right in there, man. He's not covering his face.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Nice punch by Dustin Poirier.
Good shot.
Slips the left hand. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
Poirier getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Poirier's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Poirier's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
That strike blocked by Dustin Poirier.
What a thunderous head kick.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Makhachev's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little...
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Knee on belly.
Final seconds here of round 2. Two rounds in the books. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to...
He's left with his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was over in no, he still haven't found Alex Poirier's head.
Trying to stay in this fight. That punch no good. Tries to work it into a takedown. Swing and a miss with that punch by Islam Makhachev. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, that's very deep now. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back on.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Fight back! Fight back!
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Poirier's now dealing with a cheek cup. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Makhachev's in half guard. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Poirier's eye starting to swell now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, listen. Have a seat.
Heading back to the corner now. Poirier's eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful takedown lands here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Trying for a submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Islam Makhachev. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Poirier's head is out. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner, and Poirier's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Beautiful hook. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, double leg lands.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Poirier. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, how good is that? as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Work, come on, stand up, it's work.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still